guys, all of you. Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay, right. So in the last session, okay, we completed your data types, up to date data types we discussed in the last class. Okay, now we can go for the next type of data type here. So these types are called as here raw and longer and log data types. Okay, now right. So what is your raw and long raw data types? Okay, now let me see. As of now, the previous data types, if you want to identify one by one, okay, now. So we are going to be storing the elements like integer elements and float elements, and that is float values and character string, okay, and alphanumeric strings, date, time. So these are the different formats of data we saved into databases. But the next one we called as here, sometimes we need to save or store images, audio files, or video files. So in that cases, okay, na, so how and which kind of data types are supported to store image file, audio file, video files? Okay, na? So in that case, okay, what we are using, what now? Raw and long raw data types we are using. So basically, these data types are we are going to be stored, okay, to storing image or audio or video file, okay, audio video file, okay, in the form of in the form of in the form of binary format, in the form of a binary format. Binary means what now? 010100101001. Okay, it's called as your binary format. Okay, it will be saved. But in this two, okay, both the data types are using for the same purpose we are using. But what is the differences between, okay, these two data types means there is a only, okay, the data type difference is what now? Sizes. Suppose if I want to go the raw, okay, so the raw data type size is 2000 bytes. Okay, the size of raw data type is called as how much here? 2000 bytes. Okay, in the same as the size of long raw, the size of long raw data type. Okay, the size is we called as what now? 2 GB. So these are the differences in this. Okay, and this is a maximum 2000, and it will be called as a static nature. Okay, na static, and long raw. The nature of long raw is called as what now? Dynamic. But both are using to store image, audio, video files here, and the maximum limit of or else the maximum size of raw is called as what now? 2000 bytes, and long raw is is called as how much here? 2 GB. Okay, now so this is what differences here. And the next we have here long, okay, lob data type we have here. So lob data types, okay, what is the, okay, how many here and what are those we can discuss here. And here lob stands for, okay, lob stands for large objects we call it. Okay, so lob stands for large objects, and these objects are be called as here, okay, the types of data types here, B lob. Okay, and next we have your second one, C lob. Third one, NC lob. Okay, so B lob, C lob, and C lob. So what is this and what is the differences here? Observe. So B lob is nothing but simply we called as here. B lob stands for, okay, it stands for large. It stands for large. Oh, sorry, it stands for binary large object. Okay, now B lob stands for binary large object. And for the purpose of this is storing, okay, image, or else we called as audio, or else we called as video files, okay, in the form of a binary format. That's why we called as a binary large object we called. Okay. And now this is it is a dynamic data type, guys. Here it is a dynamic nature. So dynamic data type. And what is the maximum size of this? Okay. So now if maximum size is here we called as 4 GB. The maximum size is called as how much here? 4 GB. Okay. Now, so this is what we called as okay, blob data type. Same as come to clob. So what does it mean by clob here? And these data types are when we want to use means same as here also. Your C lob stands for, okay, it stands for C stands for what now? Character. So character large object, and you're storing, okay, not images and what, storing here what now? Non-Unicode characters. Non-Unicode characters will be stored here. And now the nature dynamic and maximum size is what now? 4 GB. Same as when you come to your NC lob here. NC lob, okay, it was going to be taken. Okay, what is the stand of NC lob? What is the stand of NC lob? Okay, now we can see the NC lob stands for, N stands for what now? National. So national character large object, and it was supporting to store Unicode characters, dynamic and maximum size. Okay, so these are the things and purposes of your large objects. Okay, it says all large objects maximum size is 4 GB only. Okay, and now the conclusion I'm giving to you. What is my conclusion here? Let me see. The each and every data type conclusion, we will check it out now. So for example, you can see. So non-Unicode characters, suppose non-Unicode characters, if you want to store, so what is the hierarchy of this here? Observe. Initially, we are using char of some size. So this is, and this data type capacity, how much we said here? Just, okay, 2000 bytes. The next extension of this, what we called varchar2 of size. So this extension is called as what now? 2 GB. And what is the next extension of this is called as a long. Long data, sorry, this is 4,000. 4,000 bytes, and the long, okay, extension is called as what now? 2 GB. Then long next extension is called as what now? clob. Clob extension will be 4 GB. So that means these all data types are we are using to store non-Unicode characters. But where it is differences means that, so these are the differences here. Okay, 2000, 4000, 2 GB, 4 GB. So the memory extensions are there, okay, in each and every data type. But these are all we can use to store a non-Unicode characters. Same as the conclusion of Unicode. Same as the conclusion of Unicode. So here also same as I just add nchar 2000, n varchar to 4000, and long will be supported the both here, and nclob. Okay, na? Nclob is also 4 GB. So these are all are supporting to store what now? Unicode characters. Okay, and the next one we called as here. The next one is called as what now? Binary. So binary, okay, binary data. In binary format of data, what is extensions here? Observe. First one we called as what now? Raw. So raw capacity, how much here we said just now? 2000 bytes. Raw extension is called as what now? Long raw. So long raw capacity 2 GB. And after that, that extension is called as what now? BLOB, binary large object. Okay, this memory will be 4 GB. So these are the binary format of data storage as purpose. Okay, these three I'm going to use. Okay, na? Right. So these are what? So these are the complete conclusion of your what we call data types. And these are the data types which are supporting in our Oracle. Okay, na? Now, so once you have some awareness on data types, then we have, okay, then we want to go. So then we will go to create your table. Understand, na? So now we will see how to create a table, okay, in our Oracle database. In our Oracle database, let me come out and see, guys. So without the data types, you cannot create a table. That point should be remembered. Without the data types, you cannot create a table. Okay, na? So compulsory whenever you want to create or design your tables, definitely data type awareness and data type knowledge is mandatory. Okay, so now this is, and now let me come out and see the one by one command. I will show you how it was going to be used. And in this first DML or DDL commands, first one is what now? Create. So basically this command we are going to be using whenever you want to, okay, create, okay, any new object in database now. At the time we required what now? Okay, at the time we required, okay, create command is required for us. Okay, no? Right. And now you can see, we will say, so how to create a new table in database, in Oracle database means, so this is the syntax to create. Okay. And now you know that as your wish, you can give your column name, whatever you want to give, and next a data type. And we already know the data types, which data types are supported in Oracle, the which type of data types that already we know. So based on this data type, okay, and the column name, I can design my tables. Okay, now as per the syntax, now just go to my example now. So first of all, okay, you should go to open your SQL Plus. Okay, after that you need to connect. Actually MyDB 2 p.m. is not there now, so MyDB 4 p.m. I think it was drop. So I just try this. Okay, so MyDB 4 p.m. is not there. So first you have to go for your admin. Okay, now after creating admin, first you have to create a user. So already you know on our timings, I'm going to create it one. Okay. So my DB 4 PMs. Okay. Create user username, and I'm going to call identified by password mydb 4 p.m. Okay, this is we know that. So after that, next we have to take two permission here. Grant connectivity permission. Okay, to mydb to mydb 4 p.m. Okay, this is one permission, and one more permission we need to take that is called as so grant create table permission, because if I'm not taking create table permission, okay, still the MyDB 4 p.m. user, he will unable to create a table. So these are the first things guys here. So initially you can go to take now. So I'm creating here. First I have to connect with your admin, create user, and take granting connectivity and take granting create a table. If you're not taking create table permission from the administrator, MyDB 4 p.m. user, MyDB 4 p.m. user is unable to create a table. Okay, now that's why you must do. You must be take now. So now I just go for this. So what initially you have to do this and create and take granting permissions. So user creation, connectivity permission, creating table permission. So after that, now you can come back to your okay database. Now, what is my database username? MyDB4pm slash MyDB4pm. So now successfully I connected. And now after connected, you can see if you want to see the list of tables in your database, then we are using select a star from tab. So now what it was saying that in my MyDB4pm user account, in MyDB4pm user account, there is no tables as of now. So that's why when I'm calling select a star from tab, it was showing no rows selected. So that means present in MyDB4pm user account, there is no tables as of now. So this is a nothing was there. This is just empty memory. Understand now? Right. So now what I'm going to do now. So now this user is created. Create table. My first demo table student. My columns I'm taking a student ID, your integer data type I'm taking. Okay, next is student name. I'm taking your care of some size. And next I will take student fee. It's called as the number of 6 comma 2. Okay. With a few columns, I go to design now. So here in my student table, I was created how many columns, guys? Here only 3 columns. So ID, name, and the fee. Okay. And now I'm going to execute this. Now I'm going to execute this. So then what it was happened? Your table successfully created. So after table created, then suppose you want to see this table is created in my database or not. Okay, then how I can see the same command or syntax is there. Select a star from tab and to execute. Now you can see the table name, T name. T name is nothing but table name. So table name is what now? Student. So your tab type means the type of the object. So student is not a view. Student is not a synonym. Student is not a procedure. Student is what now? Table. So tab type is what not table. And here clustered ID was there. So what is clustered ID, sir? Okay, so this is very advanced topic, clusters. So in future classes, we can understand. So that's why I'm not giving any explanation on this. In future, I will show you what is clustered and clustered IDs. Okay, now in advanced topics, there we will discuss this part. Okay, but now you just take it out this 2 column. T name means table name. And this student is a which type of object? Which type of object? Because I said, can you remember in in databases, not only one type of object, we are creating so many. So I said to create a new object in database, different types of objects we can create, like tables, views, synonyms, sequences. Okay, now different types of objects we can create. But out of these, so which object I'm creating here? Table. So that is called as a tab type, the type of the object. Okay, so now you can see like this your table, a table info. Now whatever the table I created now, suppose this table structure, I want to see the structure of the table, then we are using desk keyword. So desk is nothing but describing we called. So describing and table name, you can see student and execute now. So when I'm executing desk student, now what it was happening here, this is completely structure. The structure, carefully observe the structure. Okay, student ID. Okay, here I was given integer, but integer will converting into number with the only precision value. So because I said to you, with only precision value, it is a integer values are taking. So if a number of precision, then store integer values only. Understand? Na? So I'm using P only. So that's why here it was converting into, so integer, the integer converting into number of P. Next, char data type, yes name, that's okay. Next, SV is a number of 6 comma 2. 6 comma 2 means what now? Precision as well as a scale. So that means whenever I'm giving precision and scale, so if number of P comma S, then store float values. Okay. So now like it is only storing integer values because only precision is there. There is no scale. Only precision value is there. There is no scale. And here precision is given and scale also given. That's why it will be save here what now? float value. This is float expression value. This is integer expression value column. Okay, now, like you can see the structure of the table. Okay, now write down here. So I just come to mm, after that. Now you can come out and see. Now you just go to connect with your user account and password. So my user account here. Okay. So first I need to connect here after getting. Okay. So my DB 4 PM successfully connected here. After connected, you can create your table. So table also successfully be created with few columns. Okay. Table also created. After table created, suppose you want to view the list of tables or the structure of the table, then you can write now. So here we can say how to view the structure, how to view the structure of a table in Oracle database. Okay, my syntax is what now? Syntaxes are nothing but formulas. Okay, no? So what is my syntax here? Desk. And here I need to pass a table name. And now example. Now already we've taken this. So desk and student, the complete structure will be show you. Next one is what now? How to view the list of tables in Oracle database. The list of tables in Oracle database. So whenever you want to see the list of tables, then you have to use the syntax. So select star from tab. So when you see this, automatically you can go to finding your list of table, how many number of tables you have in this, that you can find out. Okay, so this is what now the few commands we should remember. And after table creation, that's okay. But now you need to do some kind of changes or modification when you want to perform on your table. Then how we can perform those modifications and how we can perform those modifications. Okay, let me see. Initially, can you carefully observe? This is actually my table structure. This is actually my table structure. The table is having total 3 columns and the column data types here. And by default, every column is accepting null. By default, every column is accepting what now? Nulls. So this is completely your table structure. This is completely your table structure. Okay, now this is completely your table structure. And this is your data type related information. And this is your type of column. By default, every column is having nulls. So student ID is a null, empty space. Student name is also null, empty space. Student fee also null, empty space. All are going to be empty. And there's related and the corresponding data types. Related or corresponding data types. Okay, now? Right. So now what I'm doing here on this table, now I need to do some modifications now. So whenever you want to perform some changes, some modifications on existing table structure, then how we can do it means there is a one command was that command is called as what now? Alter. The second command here. So alter command, generally we are using this command we are using to modify or change the structure of table. Modify or change the structure of a table. Okay, now? And this command again having 4 subcommands are there. In this first one we called as alter, modify is one command here, subcommands, and this is what we called next one, alter, add is another one, and next one we called as here alter, okay, underscore rename. And next we can call as here alter underscore drop. So these are okay. What we have here, the four subcommands we call, and these are called as a subcommands. So subcommands of alter command. Okay, now right. So now, but each and every subcommand I will explain to you. So carefully observe for what purpose we want to use. First one, alter modify. Alter modify when we want to use means that whenever you want to change, okay, a data type from one data type to another data type. So whenever you want to change from one to another data type, you can use it. And also the size of the data type, whenever you want to use, there also you can use it. Okay. It means what, sir? It means that, for example, can you see my example? Yes name is a column. Actually, this column data type, what I was assigned here, come on, what I was assigned for this column, which data type we assign? Okay, right. So I'm using char data type. Okay, I'm applying what now? Char data type. But can you see char data type is having some drawback? What is the drawback of char data type? Anybody remember? What is the drawback of char data type? Yeah, this is called a static. Static means memory unnecessarily we wasted. Yes or no? Memory unnecessarily we wasted. So what I want to do, why should I want to use this char data type on this column? Okay, so but initially initially by default, that means by mistake, I was applied a char data type by mistakenly. Okay, now, but later after rectify, after recheck my table structure, then I was identified here. Okay, so char is a one problem to me. So that's why in place of char, I want to change. That means char data type. I want to change as a varchar 2. So that is one I have to change. So initially this char data type size, how much I was given 10. For example, the size also you need to change. Along with your data type, you need to change size also. Then size also I want to change. Okay, then how we can change means these two things I can do by using of which one? Alter, modify. By using of this command, I can change the data type and also size of the data type. The both I can change it here. That is the purpose of alter modify command. Okay, now. So what I'm saying here, to change data type. Okay, to change data type from one data type to and other data type. Okay, data type, and also and also to change and also to change the size of data type. Okay, now this is what we called. And what is the syntax to do this operation on my table column means? Now we can go alter table, and I want to send my table name. Okay, here I'm using modify keyword. So after using modify keyword here, okay, so which column you need to modify? So pass your column name and pass your new data type. Okay, changing of data type. And after that, give it your new size also. Okay, this is what the syntax. Now, based on the syntax and formula, now we can see I want to change my okay data type of particular column. The column is called as a yes name. So now I'm going to writing here alter table, the table name student, and I'm using modify keyword, column name s name, and now I'm passing varchar 2 of 20 size. So previously I'm using char of 10 size, but now varchar 2 of 20 size. Now I want to execute. Table successfully altered. After altered, just you have to check it out whether it was changed or not. Now you can see your table structure. Now tell me yes name column, data type and size successfully modified. So previously it was what it was happening guys previously char of 10. But now after that, after altering, now you can see data types are successfully we changed. So initially char and now I was changed as varchar 2 and initial size was 10 and now present my size is 20. Okay, is it clear now? Hmm. So now this is what, okay, how we can go to change your data type and size of the data. Okay, this example I will give it now. Okay, now this is the command advantage and use. Second command is what now alter add. Alter add command when you want to use. When you want to use means whenever you need to add some new column. So whenever you want to add a new column, then you can use present come to in my table. How many columns we have present in my table? Come on, guys. How many columns we have in the present? How many? Three columns are there. So stid, sname, and sp. Okay, now right. Suppose you need to add one more column to this existing table. Okay, now. So then we are using here. Okay, alter add command. So what I'm saying here. So this command is used to add a new column to add a new column to an existing table So what is the syntax for this? So my syntax was alter table and the table name add. So I'm saying your new column name and give it your new column data type. If it is required size also can give. Okay, now so this is what we call the alter add. So by using this syntax, now you can see I'm going to adding one new column. So how I'm adding alter table name student add. My new column is called as a student address column. Student address data type is varchar of some 10 or 20 something. So now the table successfully altered. Okay. After that, you can see your table structure and now see. So now tell me your fourth column is added. Your new column is added, guys. Okay, now, right. So this is the way you can add one new column to an existing table. Now, and the next one, next subcommand is called as what now? Alter rename. So this subcommand of alter, why we want to use and where you want to use. In your real-time applications, where you want to use means whenever you want to change a column name in a table. Okay, now when you want to change a column name, okay, so modify or change, there you can use a alter rename. So what is the syntax of this? Okay, come out and see. Alter table, and we are passing here table name. And what is the command here? Rename. And rename column is a predefined keyword. Then after you can send old column name to, then you have to send a new column name. Old column name to, then send a new column name. Okay, na? Now you can observe. So in this case, okay, Now see column names once identified here. STID, yes name, yes fee, yes address. These are present my column names in a table. Okay. Now I need to change any one column name here. Alter table student and the rename I'm using. Column is a predefined keyword. Which column you want to change? Suppose S name. S name is called old column. And I want to make it new column. The new column is what now? Student underscore name. So now table successfully alter and see. So now we can observe previously yes name is there, but now I was changed my column is yes. Okay, yes name I'm changing now. My column is what now? Student underscore name. So now tell me column name is changed. Okay, this is what the rename command, alter rename command we are using to changing of a particular column name in the table. Okay, the next, the fourth one is called as here alter drop. So this command when you want to use this command when you want to use means, for example, okay, for example, you want to delete a specific column from your table. You want to delete a specific column from your table. Okay, then you can use. So I'm saying what now? To delete a specific column from a table. At the time, you can use this alter drop. And what is the syntax for this? What is the syntax for this? Means that alter table and pass your table name. Okay, and I'm using here which command? Drop. Column is a predefined keyword. Then after column, send your column name. So which column you want to delete here, that column name you can go to use. Okay. Now you can come out and see present in my table, how many number of columns? There are four columns are there. Out of four columns, any one column you can drop as your wish. As your wish, any column you can drop. Suppose I'm dropping yes fee column, I'm dropping. So table successfully alter and come out and see. Now tell me guys here in this table, okay, after altering, you have any column here? Yes, fee column is available in your table structure. Okay, right. So now you can see and check it out. So these are what we called as guys here. Okay, the altering operations we called. So alter, modify, column data types we can changing purpose, alter, add new columns adding purpose, alter, rename column name changing purpose, and alter drop particular column deleting purpose. So these are the four commands which was comes under alter, and these commands are called as the sub commands of alter command. Okay, now right. And the next command is there here. After that, okay, what is next command here? Rename. So rename command. Okay, the purpose of rename command we can see. What is the purpose of a rename command? Okay, rename command. Okay, what it was happen, you can observe. Previously, alter rename is different, guys. Alter rename is used for changing column names purpose. Okay, na? Changing column names purpose. But here only rename is called as here. This command we are using to change a table name purpose. See, alter rename is used for column name changing purpose. Only rename command is used for table name changing purpose to change a table name. Okay, right. So what is the syntax for this? What is the syntax for this? The syntax is rename old table name to, and I have to give a new table name. I have to give new table name. Okay, a table name purpose. Previous alter rename is what now? Changing column name purpose. So column name, whenever you want to change, use alter rename. Okay, na? So whenever you want to change table name, use only rename command. Okay, right. So now this is our syntax here, old table name to new table. So just come out and see, observe. Actually, in my database, what is my table name here? Student. Student is my table name. Yes or no? Suppose this name I have to change. This name have to change. So I've changed yes name. Old table name student. Second table, new table is called as a student underscore details. Students underscore details. So now I just execute now. So what it was saying to me, table renamed successfully. Table renamed successfully. Okay. So after table renamed here, let me come out and see your tab list. Now tell me what name is there? Student is there? Student details are there? What is your latest table name? What is your latest table name here? Student or student details? Yeah, student details, not student. Okay, na? So now table name successfully changed. Suppose if I'm using student, okay, the old name I'm using to see my structure, of table, old name I'm using, it was showing what term? Error. What is error? Object student does not exist because my table name is already changed, but you are giving old name. Old name is not there in your database, is not exist here. So that's why it was showing error. So that means now if I want to see my details, now you have to pass students underscore or student underscore details. Okay, now? So then only I can see my structure. So that means your table name successfully changed here. Okay, right. This is the purpose of this. And again, I have to go. Again, I have to go. So in place of this, I'm going to pass in student details. And again, I have to go student. Okay, again, I just rename as my old name only. I'm taking again. So again, I'm taking my old name. So let me come out and call. Okay. So now you can go for this. Again, you got it, your old table name student. Okay, because I changed it again. rename student details to student. Okay, na? Right. So this is a way you can go to renaming, guys. Okay. So after that, after this command, the next command is there. So now this command is called as what now? Truncate. So carefully observe truncate command. The purpose of truncate command, what it is. Generally, truncate command we are using, guys, here whenever you want to delete rows. Suppose this is your table, for example. In the table, I'm going to design few columns. In the table, I'm going to design few columns. So here, for example, column name X, column name Y, column name Z, X, Y, Z. Okay. This is my table. My table name is called as a test table. So after column is designed and columns are designed, later what I want to do, I'm inserting rows. So this blue color, whatever I'm taking the blue color, this is called as a row. These are called as what now? Rows. Okay, now these are called as what now? Rows. So carefully observe. The blue color rows. In rows, I'm going to saving some data. So for example, 1, 2, 3, some data M, N, O, some data A, B, C. Okay, now? Now, so this blue color, these are called as up to this is. Careful observe. Up to this is we called as a rows. We called as a rows. Okay, now? And XYZ, these are called as XYZ, these are called as what now? Columns. XYZ, these are called as what now? Columns. Okay, now? Right. But now when I'm using truncate command, okay, what it was happen here, the truncate command, when you apply on this test table, so columns are not deleted, deleted only rows, deleted only rows. Rows are deleted, but columns are not deleted. Careful observe. Truncate command deleting rows, but not columns. But not columns. Point understand now? Truncate command deleted rows, but not columns. Okay? It means that now you can see. Deleted. Okay? What it was deleted here? Rows. Rows deleted, but you have a columns. Rows deleted, but you have a columns. So columns are what now? X. I have a Y column and have a Z column. So your rows are deleted, but columns are there. Okay, don't confuse. Rows are deleted, but not a columns. Okay, now this is what now truncate command nature. The nature of truncate command is deleting rows, but not columns. That is the first point should be remembered. This command is used to delete rows but not columns, of a table. Okay, now this is first point. Another point is what now, guys, here. Once your rows are there, for example, again I'm going to take here. So my columns are X, Y, and Z. Okay, now suppose I have some rows are there. So 1, 2, 3. Some A, B, C. So P, Q, R. So these are some data. But here 3 rows are there in this. Careful observe. In this, how many rows we have? 3 rows. In this table, the number of rows are 3. Okay. But by using truncate command, suppose you people are asking, sir, I don't want to delete all rows. I want to delete a specific row I want to delete. For example, second row. For example, second row I want to delete now. Second row I want to delete now by using truncate command. But remember, truncate command is not supported to delete a second row. Otherwise, any specific row. Any specific row, if you want to delete, okay, the specific row deletions are not supported by truncate command. Okay, truncate command deleted entire rows, that is complete rows deleted, but not possible specific row. That is the one more point should be remembered. So what we called here, by using truncate command, by using truncate, we cannot, by using truncate, we cannot delete a specific row from a table. Okay, so it is not possible. Suppose some people are asking, why, sir? Why it is not possible means because it doesn't support because truncate command it doesn't support. Okay, it doesn't support which class here? Where class. So where class condition. Okay, where class condition or where class condition is not supported. Okay, because it doesn't support where class condition. But generally what it was happen in database, whenever you want to delete a specific row, okay, compulsory where class condition must be written. Must be we want to write. But unfortunately, your truncate command is not supporting where class. Okay, na? So that is the reason truncate command cannot be used for specific row deletion. Specific row deletion is not possible. Okay, now so to delete all rows, okay, but not columns. Okay, this is the reason of this. And now, once a truncate command, whatever the data is deleted, the data is called as a permanent deletion. So that means whatever the rows are deleted, okay, so deleted permanently, not temporarily, guys. So permanently deleted. So once rows are deleted, then that rows cannot be restored. Then that rows cannot be restored. Understand? Na? It is not possible to restore it. It is not possible to restore it. Okay, right. This is called a permanent deletion. So it is a permanently, rows are deleted permanently so that we cannot restore rows into a table. We cannot restore rows into a table. Okay, so these are the few points you must be remembered when you're working with the truncate command. And that is the reason in real time, truncate command is a very, very rare cases you want to use. And truncate command don't use without the permission of your team lead or project lead permissions, don't use. Okay, na? Because if you fortunate or unfortunate, once you deleted your rows means that is a permanently deleted. For example, your table is having 1 lakh rows are there. Okay, now your table is having 1 lakh rows data. Suddenly, if you apply truncate command on the table, what it was happen that 1 lakh rows are deleted. So 1 lakh rows are deleted, and which way deleted? It's not temporarily deleted. If it is a temporarily deleted, I can restore again. By mistake, I deleted, so I can restore. But truncate command is not okay temporary. It's a permanent. It is a. So in your table, 1 lakh rows are there, or 5 lakhs rows are there, or 10 lakhs rows are there. It's none of the matter. But how many number of rows are there? That all are deleted at a time permanently. So then what it was happen that 1 lakh, suppose you are working in a company. Okay, the project related table, in the table you maintain almost 100 records you maintain, but you don't know. Suddenly you apply truncate command. So what it was happened that 100 rows information is permanently deleted. So that is the biggest problem, yes or no? Because again, those 100 rows you need to insert into table. It's not a simple thing. And next one is what now? Suppose if there is a no backups are there, if there is a no backups are there, and it's very difficult to collect that data. Yes or no? It's very difficult to collect that data. So that's why truncate command in real time mostly the people are avoided. Okay, now when you want to delete means you just fix it. Yeah, yes, my data permanently delete. When you fix like that, then only you can go. Otherwise, don't use your truncate command. And when you use, suppose you want to use so take the permission of your team lead or project lead. So when you just inform to the team lead and project lead, if they will be see and they will give okay, then you can go. Otherwise, don't go. Okay, now right. So this is what truncate command nature, guys. But this truncate command, okay. So what is the syntax of your truncate command now? So the syntax of truncate command is truncate table and what is now table name. Truncate table name. Okay, now right. So now let me come out and see one small example. I will go. Suppose suppose one small example I will show. At connecting with MyDB 9 a.m., I just call one of my table DEPT. So this is one of my table in which database MyDB 9 a.m. user account. So now this is my table. So now on this table, for example, you wanted, sir, I don't want to delete all rows. I want to delete a specific row, sir. So I'm using truncate command. Truncate table. Table name is DEPT. Table name is DEPT, where DEPT number is equals to 30. So what I'm saying here, whenever you want to delete a specific row, then compulsory where class condition is mandatory. Without where class condition, you cannot delete a specific row. So that's why it is mandatory for us. But what I'm saying here, truncate command is not supporting where class. So that's why it was showing error. What it was say, invalid truncate option, missing storage keyword. Okay, it's not possible. So the mistake is here. So now can you see where is my problem? At that time or at that level, it was showing what now? Asterisk symbol, star. So this is my problem actually. Okay, now so that's why don't use and come back. So 30 record is not deleted. 30 record is deleted. Come on, guys. Deleted. No, not deleted. So that means it is not possible. So now I'm using truncate command without where class. If I'm using truncate command DEPT, just truncate table name DEPT and execute now. So table truncated. Table truncated means can you see your table? Do you have any rows? Do you have any rows? All rows are deleted. All rows are deleted, but you have a columns now. See, columns are there. Your columns are there. Department number, department name, LOC, LOC. Columns are there. Columns are there, but rows are not there. No rows, but columns are available. Rows are not there. Understand now? But these rows, whatever the 6 rows are there, this is now what? Permanent deletion. Again, I cannot restore this data. Again, I cannot restore this data. It is not possible because this data is permanently deleted. Okay, this data is permanently deleted. Understand now? So that's why don't use this command, okay, without the permission of your superiors. Okay, na, in real time or in work premises. Okay, na, right. So this is what we called as guys here truncate command. Okay, right. So now here, these are what up to guys here, up to truncate command. Okay, so we discussed, and one more command is left in this that is called as what now? Drop command. Okay, the drop command we will discuss on a tomorrow session. So drop command we discuss in detail commands what it was there guys here. And EDL commands are what it was there here. So in first language, first sub language, create, altering, rename, truncate is left. And tomorrow we see drop command and what is the latest features are there. These also we can discuss tomorrow. Okay, now what is drop, what is recycle, what is flashback, and what is bulk. Okay, now yes. So this is what we can do. So now I'm going to upload this notes. So every notes I'm uploading into two Google Classrooms here. So actually your batch purpose, they have a two Google Classrooms are there. So in two Google Classrooms, I'm uploading everyday notes. So complete running notes as well as class notes and main notes are uploaded here. Okay. So you can check data types complete material I was applied. Okay. Right. This is one. And another link also there. The second link. Okay. Right. Into Google Classes. Okay. Complete notes are uploaded. Okay. Now. Right. Yes. So the remaining things we will discuss on tomorrow class, the remaining commands. Okay. Right. So thank you. Thank you so much. And if anybody have a queries, stay there. No queries, log out. Yes, Mohammed. Once you completed, only separately you joined into Oracle. Separately you joined into Oracle with not any package like a Java full stack. Okay. Without that package, if separately joined, you will get after completion of this course. Okay, no? Mohammed. Okay. So Nagasai, what is your doubt here? Tell me once again. Send your doubt. No, no, Nikhil. It is a permanent deletion. Okay, na? It is a permanent deletion. Okay, right. We cannot save into recycle. So Nagsai, I already respond to you. I already respond to your question once you see chat box. Okay, once try it and tell me what happened tomorrow. Is it deleted or not deleted? Okay, now? Two columns commonly you can give it. Okay, you can put it like this and try. Okay, so you can put it like this and try. Okay, na drop column name. Okay, put it comma. Okay, put it comma and pass your stid. So two columns now. What happened? You can see. Okay, na Naksai? Write like this and check it. Write like this and check it whether it is possible or not possible. Right. Destination host unreachable. Nitish. Nitish, do you have a laptop in front of you? Now you have a laptop. Bhavani, you can ask your Google Classroom, okay, to your admin, okay? Upender, your admin is Upender, you can ask him, okay? Right. So do one thing, Nitish. Nitish, do one thing. Try with this first of all. Is it connected with this or not? Try with sys as sysdba username and password sys. Try with this. So with this user ID connected or not, check it out. The first one is username. SYS is called a password. Type and check it whether connected or not. Columns deleted. Akshay, alter drop command is used for column deletions. Connected, huh? Okay. After connected, then you can write this. Write this. Nitish, write this. Alter user system identified 1234. So Akshay, alter drop command is used for only columns and that is also permanently deleted. Okay, not rows. SQL plus you are not using. So Hari Home, there is no need any internal database storages. Okay, now when you want to create multiple tables automatically arranged, tables are arranged into sorting order. Okay, now in the latest version, there is no any arrangement of the things user no need to do. Automatically your tables are arranged. Okay, now so that's why not necessary to that. Okay, connected. Okay, no problem. After connected, you can use that command I written. Write that command alter user system identified by 1234. Data structure Akshay, that is a C language here. C language. C language data structure means the logic coding will be improved. Okay, now algorithms will be improving your coding skills. Okay, data structures in C language. Okay, just your coding skills improvement purpose, you can use that. Okay, right. Or anybody guys having any queries, send it. No queries, log out.